I'm going to be discussing the 6 elements that drive change. Sheninger discusses the following 6 elements that drive change. First, connectiveness matters. It wasn't until he started experimenting with some of the web tools like Twitter and things like that that he realized what actually these things could do. As he said, knowledge is everything. Once he began using social media and connected with other educators, he learned how technology could effectively be integrated, and it changed his perspective. It also enabled him to establish numerous collaborative partnerships with stakeholders who assisted in the technological transformation of his school. Vision is another element. A clearly articulated vision with input from all stakeholders is absolutely essential. A plan that answers why and how is critical for the success. Value. Again, this is extremely important. You need to understand what value the use of technology can bring to students. Technology can engage students, allowing them to apply what they've learned and demonstrating a conceptual mastery of what they've learned. If stakeholders understand and experience technology's value firsthand, then change will follow. Absolutely. Support. Support can come in many forms for teachers, and the examples that were given here were mostly infrastructure things, such as upgrades to their network to ensure the fastest network possible. The school system also updated all their buildings so that they could access modern technology, and they increased the number of smart boards available in classrooms. This obviously was not immediate. It took them over 3 years, he said, to do all this, but they got it done. They eventually got it done. So, this transformation is not immediate, it takes time. The main item they noticed that he noted was under support was encouraging the risk-taking environment for teachers that fueled innovation. So give them some leeway to try out new things. Another key, and this is key, major key when transforming to technology-based, is professional development. As he noted, without this element in place, change certainly will not occur. His school offered trainings in Web 2.0 tools for teachers, for staff, and gave them the time and flexibility to learn how to integrate the tools that they were interested in, including forming their own PLNs, professional learning networks. And then another key is embracement. Empower your staff to embrace the new technology instead of just simply getting their buy-in. And usually, if you do number 5, if you give them the opportunity to learn about this new technology and learn how to use it, and you empower them to be able to use it, you can get them to embrace it and empower them to learn how to use it. You don't have to get them to, you don't have to, tell them, hey, it's coming, tough, get used to it. But if you empower your staff to learn to use it, then you're going to get them to embrace it that way. As a leader in educational technology, I can be a leader in driving any of these elements set forth. For example, I work at a community college, and for instance, I can set an example in my department and work with my peers to create an example of how distance learning and Web 2.0 tools can enhance student learning. By doing that, by using my example, may engage other faculty and other departments to get involved in their own areas to do similar enhancements to their programs. So we might be able to start small and then work out from there. As for data, I believe data certainly plays an integral role in driving change. I know that the colleges keep data on which classes are doing well in their enrollment and which ones aren't. Over the past 2 years, since I've taught AST 101 and 102 keyboarding online, the enrollment has doubled. Then and it's stayed consistently doubled, while hybrid classes in the same 2 courses have stayed lower. Data will continue to drive change as schools and colleges and universities use it to access the success of digital and distance learning. Classes that do well, they're going to keep. Classes that aren't doing well, they may drop. And I believe that the data will be used to assess, how classes are doing and who's doing well and what needs to be improved and that sort of thing. Thank you.